how are you doing, G-Dot family? It's your boy G-Dot back with another inspirational, motivational, innovative video for you to take advantage of. And today we're going to be talking about how you can record gaming content on OBS, Streamlabs, and everything you need to actually make that happen. So before we get into everything, I want to let you know this will be a step-by-step video, and I will tell you everything that you need to do and everything that you need to get to make this happen so you're able to post gaming content on YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, Instagram, or whatever platform you choose to stream on or post your content on. But before we do that, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and let's go ahead and get straight into the video. So I know gaming content is a premium right now. It's one of the easiest things you can do because most people play the game already. And the most you have to do is just be entertaining along with being mildly good at the game or mildly okay at the game. Sometimes you can be horrible at the game and still make a killing just playing the game, being yourself. So I understand that is a hot topic right now, so that's why I'm here to guide you through everything. So the first thing that you're going to need to do is buy a capture card. Now, a capture card comes in many different shapes and sizes, but me personally, I use the Elgato HD60X. I currently have hooked up to my MacBook or my Mac currently right now, my desktop Mac, and that is something I have been using for years. Before I used the HD60X, I used the HD60 because they didn't originally have the HD60X. They had fewer options before with Elgato, but now they have a lot more options you can use. With the HD60X, you'll be able to get premium HD quality for all your gaming content. And they also have a 4K capture card through Elgato, but I have seen the 4K capture card in use and it has a lot of bugs, it has a lot of issues. The files are very big, so unless you have the correct setup for that, I would not recommend using the 4K Elgato. I would actually recommend using the Elgato HD60X externally like I do. On top of that, to make sure the Elgato HD60X is working properly, what you're also going to need is 2 HDMI cords and a splitter. A splitter is going to be something that you can use to make sure that the feed is going directly from your PS5 to your screen, also from your PS5 to your Elgato and to your Mac, so it's available for streaming. And you're also going to need at least 2 monitors and 1 PS5 because we need 2 monitors because you're going to be playing the game on one screen, you're going to be recording on another screen, so you can have 1 monitor and do this. You will definitely need 2 monitors to make that happen, but monitors are very cheap. You can go to Office Depot and I believe and get a monitor for around $50 to $60, maybe at the most $100, $120 if you have to, and then you will be good and never have to purchase another monitor again unless you would like to. On top of this, it would also be very helpful if you got a green screen to place behind you. Elgato also has green screens that you can place behind you, and I currently use the wide version of the green screen. I don't have it up right now, but it is a portable green screen that you can take anywhere with you. It is also retractable, so you don't have to have it up all day. You can place it down, move it around, and locate it wherever you need to put. But I would definitely recommend all of these things if you're going to get into gaming content. I recommend the HD60X for recording your gameplay. I recommend the HDMI cords and the splitter so everything can run smoothly and you don't have any issues with quality or recording your games or recording your face. And I definitely would recommend having a PS5 or Xbox or even a PC, otherwise you would not be able to play the game, and another monitor so you'll be able to record the game with no issues. The last thing you will need, which is optional, is a camera. There are many people that are successful with no camera, but I would recommend putting a camera on so you can have more success. And you can either use a webcam, a premium camera like I'm using. I currently use that Sony A7X. So you can get something a lower budget if you need to, but I would definitely recommend getting some type of camera so you can start recording your face and branding your content. The next thing you need to do after you purchase all of these things is you're going to need to set up your HDMI cords and your splitter. And what you're going to do actually is you're going to have one HDMI cord going from your PS5 to your splitter, another HDMI cord going from your monitor, another HDMI cord going from your gaming monitor to your splitter. And from there, you'll be okay. You won't need to use any more HDMI cords because the content will go directly from your PS5 to your computer. But to make sure that this happens, you also need to download OBS Streamlabs, which is free. Whether you have a Mac or a PC, you can actually download the app, and once you download the app, you'll actually be able to make your gaming content appear on OBS Streamlabs by doing this one simple step. And that will be step number 3, which is actually going to be set up your video capture device in OBS Streamlabs. Now how you would do that is, what you want to do is you want to go to sources. After you go to sources, you want to go to video capture device, and once you go to video capture device, there's going to be an option as the Elgato is going to pop up as a capture device, or it might say Elgato HD60X. And what you want to do is click on that, and then the gaming content will appear directly on your screen. This way your gaming content will pop up and you can start streaming as soon as possible. But if you do not have your HDMI cord set up correctly, you will also need to fix it so your gaming content can pop up on OBS Streamlabs. In some cases you might need an additional HDMI cord to make things work correctly, but if you have this issue, please feel free to DM me on Instagram at any time and I will help you as best as I can to go through this issue, because I understand it is very, very difficult to work out this issue if you don't have any help or anyone walk you through. So that's going to be the main thing that you want to do. And after this, once you have set up your OBS Streamlabs for your gaming content, the next thing that you want to do is actually start branding your content by putting your name at the bottom of the screen so people can know where to follow you on Instagram or actually know who you are. This will be your social media name, of course, not your real name. So your Instagram handle, Twitter handle, Snapchat handle. Preferably, it would be better if all of these were the same. This way you can have the logos next to your name and everything can run more smoothly. From there, what you would actually want to do is connect your camera and your microphone as well, because if you're recording gaming content without a microphone and a camera, that would be labeled as faceless content, and a lot of people are not trying to do faceless content. So what you want to do is get a microphone. Currently I'm using a HyperX, which I believe is around $100 or less on Amazon right now, and I would recommend using this because this is a USB mic, and with the USB mic it is easier to work and you do not need all the extra cords that you would need with it. Analog mic, such as a blue mic, you would need extra equipment to make it work, but with the USB mic, all you need to do is plug it into your computer and you'll be good to go. So that's what I would definitely recommend, and I would also recommend getting a camera, as I did before, a webcam or anything of the sort. Now, to connect this, the only thing that you would do is you would go to sources, and to connect your camera, you would go to video capture device as well. And to connect your mic, you would also go to sources, then go to audio input capture, and then you connect your microphone as well. And then once you connect your microphone, the main thing you do after you get this on your sources, under sources, you want to go to mic, double click it, and make sure that the correct microphone is actually connected and in use, because if the correct microphone is not in use, then you will not pick up the correct audio, or your voice will not be heard correctly. So you definitely want to take care of that and adjust the settings for your microphone, because you definitely want to make sure that the background noise isn't an issue and everything is clear with your voice. So you want to test things out a little bit. When you connect your camera, the main thing you want to do is under sources, go to camera or go to video capture device, as you can rename the source. So if you haven't renamed it, it will just capture device. You want to right click that, go to filters, then you want to put on chroma key under green. This will take away the green screen under you, and you will have no issues anymore with the green. Then you will have no issues with using the green screen. So now your background will blend in with the gaming content. So now it will look like you are just here playing the game, instead of having a green screen in the bottom left corner or the bottom right corner that is blocking out some of the games. So now your audience see everything. But that is how you'll be able to actually record gaming content with OBS Streamlabs. And I hope this video is very inspirational for you, and you start making content using this video. But if you have any other questions, please feel free to DM me on Instagram. I'll be happy to help you any way I can. But that's the end of the video. I will catch you guys on